Hey, what's up, Andy?
All right, how you doing?
Hey, Nicole. Hey, Mo. Hi, Shaz.
Only Nicole, Moshez, even
Yep.
Eddie.
Yep. Running a little late this morning, but that's how it goes. You get old, your health goes to shit, so does your timing. I,
That's what she said.
I appreciate that, Mo.
Nicole said my timing is terrible.
Apparently, so is mine. I mean, show started at 10:15 instead of 10. Hey, I'm only 15 minutes off. Thank you, Shaz. Yeah, it's awful dark here right now. We're fixing to get one hefty blizzard.
How can I say this nicely? Sooner you than me.
Well, it's scary too because usually we have a lot more snow than we have right now, and it hasn't been snowing, but it's been like frigging cold. Well, I think we're gonna make up for all the snow in one shot.
Yeah. I said, Nicole, that you accused me of having lousy timing.
Well, just because you get her birthday
Don't
card
sit there
early.
nodding on the phone, Rich. I'm stuck in my throat.
Looks like pee. No, it's not pee. Trust me.
What are you drinking, Eddie? It looks like pee.
Yeah, I know I shouldn't, but I'm doing it anyways. I'm enjoying me a nice beer.
What you should say is this the first beer I've had in 6 weeks. However, it's been through my body about 50 times.
Yes, I think I earned the right for a beer beaten death again. I think that someone's in trouble now. I think Nicole's referring to me.
Yeah, that's only a little beer.
But Shadows already knows. I earned this beer. You get your heart tickled 3 times in 10 days. Yeah, I deserve a beer.
Shaz, where are the other dragons? They can't all be feeding. Oh, sorry, did I say other? It gives the
Uh,
information that you're one.
well, I really wasn't paying attention, so I can't say yay or nay. We'll just go with I don't know. So, I told you yesterday they want me to go ahead and smoke CBD oil. Does that shit have a taste to it or anything, or can you buy flavors to it, or is it just fucking plain?
Smoke it or take it.
I know you. No, they want me to smoke it.
Why the fuck would they want you to smoke it?
It gets into your system quicker.
In which case, you need to do it through a proper vaporizer.
Well, yeah, I know. I got to go buy the whole kit and everything. But what I was wondering, does it just taste like oil, or can you buy fucking flavors?
As far as I know, it just tastes like shit. Good
Oh,
shit, but shit.
great. Shadows is good, Mo. Hey,
Hey,
Gemma.
Gemma.
Shadows is doing good. Shadows is at work right now.
Yeah, she's bouncer on the door of the hotel. Keep the stray polar bears and fucking, oh, what are they? Not walruses.
Hey,
Hey,
Patty.
Patty.
Yeah, I'm telling
Sea
you,
lions.
I would not be surprised. It's cold enough to look out your fucking window and see a polar bear walking across the parking lot.
It's cooling here, but it's not that cold yet. Still six
Oh,
degrees C.
man, that wind outside, any part of your exposed skin, dude, is going to get frostbite.
Not a good time to take a piss up against a public lamppost then.
Yeah, as long as you don't stick your head along the middle of it. That would fucking suck.
Snap the little pisticle off. Yo,
Pizza,
pizza.
pizza.
I'm good, thank you, Gemma. Hope you are too.
I'm doing better than
Get
what
my
I have been,
glasses
dude.
on.
I'm waking up in the mornings. That's a good start.
Yeah, proves you're not dead.
Not yet. Well, that really doesn't prove anything, but But yeah, I feel pretty good.
I feel good. That's good to hear, Gemma.
I know I haven't been to Gemma's live. I haven't seen Gemma live. I haven't seen Patty live. I'm getting
They all
all.
said, fuck it, Eddie can have a few weeks off, so we're going to have it as well. Hey, Curtin.
Hey, kidding. But no, I'm just trying to get caught up with everything. And hey, Dobby, how you been, hon?
Captain Dobby. Who let you out, Dobby? Did you bribe the guard? I mean nurse? I mean doctor? Or all three?
But now, I got to start bouncing around and checking out lives again and giving my support out there.
Got a what out there?
Oh, I'm sorry, Gemma. Dobby is free.
Hey, Dobby is free. Just in time to go play in the snow.
Yeah, right? I mean, by the end of the day, if anybody wants to come hang out in fucking asshole deep snow, you're more than welcome to. Because that's about what it's going to be like. The poor light I have in my studio right now is barely enough to light up the room. That's how dark it is outside.
Fucking pitch black out there, yeah.
Pretty much, and it's only 10:30 in the morning here, but it looks like midnight.
Yeah, we're at 7:30 in the evening.
We start getting these blizzards, man. It really fucks up our truck schedules because I can't get through the pass.
I thought that was the Indians heading them off.
Yeah, well, it could be the spirits of the Indians heading them off. Thank you, Gemma. We appreciate it very much. Shaz, it's been way below freezing here. I think.
Are you talking outside temperature or just in your underwear, Shaz?
I got a message saying I got to confirm my credentials. I didn't know I belonged to an organization that I had carried credentials.
Such as?
So I'm on Snow Watch. I'm worse than the kids. I love you too, Gemma.
Yeah. Remember, Shaz, the carrot goes on the face.
But always remember, it's fat in first. Oh, her panties are smoking. That's not smoke. That is liquid nitrogen.
I told you not to do them tricks with a cigar.
I wonder who's going to blow that flame out.
Chuck a blue flame.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Here we go. Mo's on ice.
Yeah, I was happy to hear that you still wanted to do the show. Yeah, I was kind of worried after a couple of weeks, but like, hell, we're all going to hell, but not yet. Obviously, not yet. The bus drivers come back again. What I'm doing, I'm taking a bus on practice runs just to see if it's going to make it all the way there.
Yeah, shouldn't have got a Ford. Fix or repair daily.
Obviously, something's wrong with the bus because it hasn't made it all the way there yet because I keep coming back. So we might have to find another route. I wish I would have Pizza House. So I've got the sledge. Oh, what the hell you need a sledgehammer for?
No, a sled.
Oh, that's how you spell sled?
Well, I say you spell sledge, but it's a sled. Don't argue with a woman, she's blonde.
Hey, I was a blonde growing up too. Was.
Then you got Badger Wisdom. Yo,
Hey,
Stephen.
Steven. How the hell I wanted to 93rd. Damn. It's all the same points. It just bounces names around, Mo.
Yeah.
I mean, yesterday I was in fifth. Today I'm in second, and I haven't even played.
You'll notice the first sort of half dozen or so have all got exactly the same amount of points anyway.
Hey, to know the Empress Welsh Dragon. That's a hell of a name.
I know.
Is it cool I just call you Dragon?
The Welsh, the Welsh Dragon.
Yeah, that might work too. I mean, there's no way I'm going to remember that whole damn name. Yes, you are new on here. Believe me, that is not a name I recognize. Call you MW No? Okay. So what is the eating challenge for Andy and Eddie? You're not allowed unless they're sugar-free. Yeah, I know I'm not allowed unless they're sugar-free. I don't want to hear it. Oh, call you No. Okay. Well, that could get confusing in our conversations.
Ooh.
Hey, Ron, what's up, buddy?
Yo, Ronnie. How you been, mate?
Didn't even see him sneak in here. Hey, Flicka.
Go,
Here they come. They're showing up now. All right, so everybody, welcome
Don't worry, Chaz.
A new visitor. I guess they're going to go by the name No, but it's No the Empress Welsh Dragon.
New, as in N-E-W.
That says No, N-O-O. I know, Chaz. Everybody's eyes are wondering what the hell Andy types. Don't suppose anyone has played the PlayStation game House of Ashes. No, actually, my PlayStation 3 still sits behind my TV. It's been sitting there for about a year unplayed. Right after I beat Tomb Raiders. Back then, it was the newest version. After I beat that, I stopped playing.
I can't remember.
My links scare you.
For what?
I don't know. It said my links scare Shaz. Andy's links scare me, Eddie. What links do you have? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about.
I know nothing.
Cold here. It can't be as cold as it is here, Ron. There's just no way. So, No the Empress Welsh Dragon. This is how it works here. You notice everybody in this room has a wrench. There is a reason behind that. YouTube will earn a wrench if you manage to make it through 2 or 3 shows. And we do it so nobody is favored over the next. Everybody has the same amount of power. That way it cuts down on the drama. Well, Flicka says she feels like shit today. She shouldn't have fucking fucked him 3 out the door yesterday. Piece of behaving ourselves. What? Going to be in the 20s. Wrong. It's going to be in the 20s tonight, he says. I'll be lucky if I see friggin' 10 degrees today. What's up, Silver?
Oh, Jimbo.
Eddie, you're awesome. Thanks, Gemma. You're awesome, too. And trust me, it's good to be back pretty much in full swing how I was. Yeah, I'm sure it was a tough long night. You fucking shagged 3 of them out the door. Where'd you shag the other 3? Because you said there were 6 of them.
The other 3 were dwarfs. She consumed those earlier.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. Not one of them over 2'6". They weren't very tall either.
She was picking up the split in bowling. It was just a small split, though.
Shez, does your sausage roll?
Shaz's sausage roll. No, her panties are nitro frozen right at the moment. Shaz, what are you referring to about what the kids packed in, and where did they pack it?
And is it removable?
Something you got to go to a doctor for, or is there an ointment? Food, I need to get to the store. All right, Ron, be safe, buddy.
Take care, mate. Don't drive too mad. Mad, but not too mad.
I don't know if he's going now or not. I'm assuming, though. You know, I appreciate you jumping in and saying hi. Looked amazing. They're not packing any sausage. Thank you. Oh, so you're a muff diver. Well, Shaz says they ain't packing no sausage, so that only leaves one alternative. I'm sorry, Shaz. Well, I don't know. I might not be. Didn't Shaz get herself in some trouble near the end of the show yesterday? Didn't she start getting? Yeah, I think it was her. You would have, yeah, because you didn't have your fill yet, so you'd have woken them up at 7 a.m. just to start the halt, so you can shag 3 out the door. Wow, that sounds pretty intense there, Jim. Yes, that's what we're talking about, Ron. That would be Shaz. She said they weren't packing any sausage, so that's all I can think of as a muff diver. Now, what are we talking about being awake? The kids or your fucking hormones?
I'm not even going to respond to that, Shaz.
I know, right?
I'm too much of a gentleman.
I will, we will let you have a free fucking pass on that one.
Yeah.
Yes, we know what we were talking about.
Yeah, one of them big fat German fuckers.
Oh, Jesus is by pure accident. He discovered talented dwarfs in Pornhub.
Flicker, why would anyone want one of your used up dwarfs?
She has got tuna knickers? No, she says she's not used to the taste of tuna. I guess that's just an acquired taste. She's new to the game, so she'll be all right. Flick is picking on her, and she asks, Flick, help me out. Shaz, you might be asking the wrong person for help right at the moment. I think Flick is going to think back of all the times you talk shit about her at this time.
Used up, worn out, beaten in dwarfs.
See, I told you, Shaz, you was barking up the wrong tree asking Flicker for help.
I think Flicker normally gets hers from the charity shop.
Secondhand dwarves. Hey, even the used ones need loving. Make sure you wipe them down with hand sanitizer first.
No spit roasting here, Flicker. We're gentlemen.
Who the hell are you talking about?
I'm having a full of shit day. Leave me alone.
Because that fucking statement was full of shit. That reminds me, I had some videos for you. I dropped them in Tan the other day. You dropped the videos and Tan? Damn, there you go, Flicker. She gave you used videos and a used Tan.
Shaz, your horns have fallen over.
Yeah, it's great to have you guys come in and hang out.
Don't you ever have a full of shit day, Flicker?
Yeah, where everything you said is just bullshit.
Yep.
You don't want to use can? I got told off for calling you guys gentlemen. Sorry,
Yeah.
Tommy. That's a word you do not associate with me and Andy. Yeah. The horns is holding up your halo. I believe that. Since when did you reach angel status in here? I'm telling Ted. See, who's ever asking for the points? They changed again. I was just in second. Now I'm down to fourth, but everybody's got the same amount. Observe what Ted was saying last night.
And Nicole's at the top of the points, guy.
Ted's going to say that wasn't him saying that shit.
Ted just laid down the law.
That was a spirit from beyond.
Clint.
What's up, Clint? I don't know if you can gamble that much. How much are you allowed to gamble?
10,000.
Is it 10,000?
Yeah.
But it's only 1,000 for the heist.
Yeah.
Hell, it's our fucking channel, and I don't even know. Zephyr Fire, brother. I don't even.
Was Flicker playing hide the shovel again?
She says she buried him. I think she's talking about Ted, but I don't think she buried Ted. Does the fuck lay the law down? I'm the boss in our outfit.
Maybe in your outfit, but in the house, Ted has reliably told us he is in charge, and you just do as you're told.
That's right. That's what we've been told.
Yep.
What was the other one? Down and obey.
Yeah. And don't speak until you're spoken to. That's what Ted told us.
Heard every word of it. Ted, I got a couple of words for you. Run. Really fast. Yeah, we got your back, brother. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Ted ain't running nowhere. Flicker knows exactly where he is. About 3 foot down in a little wooden box.
And you on your neck in before Nicole slides you back into place.
Nicole knows who wears the shoes in this outfit.
If they're high heeled, they're Andy's.
If they're steel toe cap boots, they're Nicole's.
That's right. Hey, Elizabeth, what's up, hon?
Liz. How you doing, girl?
You know what's weird is half the people that come in here, I don't know if they have channels or not. I don't even think I'm subbed to half of them. I mean, I'm subbed to Shaz. I know that. I'm subbed to Mama Cass. Clint, I don't think you can do a gamble all, man. This ain't like fucking Vegas.
All in.
I really don't think you can do it. You can try.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry, hon. I hope you feel better soon.
Just put the vacuum cleaner over the end of your nostrils every 10 minutes.
You know, that was fucking the most disgusting part about being in the hospital when I had to have the oxygen tube in, because my oxygen saturation level wasn't high enough. That shit dried that shit out in my nose so bad that when I blew it, I thought I was fucking letting cinder blocks go. Just had a hit flush. That That can go so many ways, Flicka.
What, they hit the pan, bounce off, and eventually flush itself down the
I'm
drain
not
pipe,
quite
or
sure
what?
how that happened. But it feels good, definitely, to be sitting here talking with you guys again and having fun.
Flicker, I'd have thought at your age all those hot flushes were gone 20 years ago.
I want to know how somebody shits their legs, though. Shaz says, Flicka, shit your legs.
No, that's just the skid marks.
Oh, God. Silver. Were they stuck to it, too, or just...
Anyone got a crowbar, Andy?
Oh, maybe the jaws of life? Something?
Kango drill?
Gooby gone? All right, come on now. We got 15 people in the room. Let's all get involved and start talking and chatting and having fun. Y'all can't be lurking all at the same time. There's too many damn lurkers.
Shirkers and lurkers.
I'm definitely taking it easy, Elizabeth. You can guarantee that. I kind of realized that I'm not ready to go yet. Not yet. Too much fun going on.
Flicker, if you stand on the shoulders of a couple of your dwarfs, you can give him a slap downside his head.
Yeah. See? Box his ears from above. Oh, I can't wait, though. Y'all think I look good now. Wait till I get a haircut and shaved.
Wait till Eddie does his polar plunge in his Speedos again.
Yes. Wait for that. You'll be waiting a long fucking time for that. No, I'm not, Dobby. You guys keep me here, and I appreciate it. Well, like I said, I was just taking the bus on the test ride, and obviously it's not ready to go all the way down yet because I'm back.
Some bigger fuel tanks fitted.
That's right. I need a couple of thrusters.
Stephen and Simon?
Actually, Flick, I used to have a ponytail that it would hang to my ass. I mean, my hair used to be fucking really long. And I actually, at one point in time, got it cut to where there was two ponytails that were both 14 inches long, and I donated them to Locks for Love.
I just got pissed off with mine. Went up the hairdresser, said, shave it off. You mean cut it off? No, I said, shave it off.
Yeah, after the military, being forced to have my hair cut that short for 4 years, it was just like I rebelled against that shit when I got out. Shaz, I think I'm the one that's going to be making the date. If I'm the one driving the bus, I'm the one that's got to make the date.
You make sure they got my stash bin full at the back of the bus as well.
No, you ain't doing shit in my hair, Shaz. Well, that's the funniest part. Nobody really understood that I actually have hair until they seen that video of me in a fucking hospital. Yes, I've got hair. I've got plenty of hair. That's how long mine was, Dobby. A little bit longer than my waist.
What the fuck would I look like the Bay City Rollers? I look more like Ozzy Osbourne after he's puked up on his long hair and thrown his head about a bit on stage.
At one point, I used to have shadows when she pulled my hair into a ponytail for me because it took 9 hair ties for my ponytail. And she used to do that for me because there's no way I'm going to sit there and try to do fucking 9 of them. It's not wedged on. I got it opened up so it fits around my hair, Shaz.
His headphones are in line with his real ears.
Well, kind of. One of them is anyway. I don't understand these headphones. I mean, when I put them on, they're supposed to go ear to ear, but they leave gaps where you can hear shit from the outside too. So. This is the longest my hair has been in a long time. I usually keep it above the ears, just off the collar. But with everything, with the COVID that happened, and then the hospital and everything else, because my hair grows quick, my hair grows very fast. So this is the longest it's been in quite a long time, which should be ending not next week, the week after. I think I have a hair appointment to get my hair cut, get my beard and that all trimmed up.
I bet you do, Peter. And your head.
Yep. Hey, I didn't shave voluntarily. They had to shave me in order to do the fucking procedure. What little bastard. See, so that part of the challenge is over with. My nuts were shaved. Ha ha, screw off. Uh-oh. You did not.
Hey, Missy.
Well, you might have done that for Bug when I wasn't going to work, but I know damn good and well you didn't put them in my hair before I went to work.
Send Eddie off to work with pigtails.
Yeah, no. But it was funny because now Shadows is good at telling this story because she was a stay-at-home mom, and our next door neighbor was nosy, very, very nosy, and she always knew me with long hair. Well, Shadows didn't even know that I was going to get it cut. So I just stopped in and I got it cut, and I get back to the house. Now I got short hair, hence I told you about the nosy neighbor. A couple days later, the nosy neighbor's asking people if Missy's having an affair, because now there's a guy with short hair that keeps coming in the trailer. And the neighbor's like, no, that's Eddie. It was comical. It was like, are you kidding me? Holy crap. And God rest her soul, because she passed away. She was fairly young. But wow, you really had nothing better to do but than to spy on your neighbor?
Was she one of those women with a flat nose where it's been up against the window all day?
You would kind of thought that, but we lived, where we lived, everything was close enough together that if they were having a good night that night in bed, the neighbors heard it. So it didn't matter. But yeah, she actually accused Shadows of having an affair. I knew there was a lurker out there that wanted to say something, just waiting for the right time to say it.
You only need 4 of those letters, Flicker. The first,
Flicker,
the middle one, and the last one.
She wasn't that kind of person. I mean, she never did drugs. She didn't drink. She didn't do any of that stuff. She was just nosy. I mean, she was a nice lady. She was. She helped me out in a couple of tight spots, gave me some yard work and shit to do for her. So, I mean, she wasn't that bad of a person. She just didn't know boundaries of where
her business started and where other people's ended.
Yeah, pretty much. That is exactly the gist of it right there. But, like I said, she passed away. She was younger, but it sucked that she did pass away. I mean, she was our next door neighbor. You wake up in the morning, you got the coroner there, you got cops everywhere. It's like, what the fuck is going on? I didn't know about any of this till I came home from work, because I was working the overnight shift that night. And I come walking across the yard in the morning and I see a corner. I see fucking like the fuck happened here. But apparently, according to some of the reports, by the way they found her the next morning, she was actually in bed, and they say it looked like she tried to roll over and use the phone to call for somebody because they found her like in between the wall and the bed with the phone off the cradle and that. So, well, Demon, I'm sure it didn't because the Matrix will take care of all that. It was funny though, and I what Shadows is saying. It was still funny about how she just went to our other neighbor like, I think she's having an affair, and our other neighbor was like, "What? No, that's it. It's because I had my hair cut."
Missy forgave the accusation of her having an affair, but when the woman tried to steal one of Missy's decks of cards, that was when it all went wrong, and the coroner was waiting for you the next morning.
Oh, don't ever do that. One of the reasons why I haven't done any readings is somehow I'm missing 4 cards out of my deck, so I can't do a reading out of that deck because it'd be a false reading every time. A mince pie. No, thank you. I'm good.
Yeah, I still never managed to work out how they call that shit mince meat that they put in there. It's fucking fruit. What is it? Vegetarian
Well, you fucking
meat.
grind it up in a blender. It's like I got 2 fucking burritos from the store the other night, and it's supposed to be chunky steak with rice and cheese. They must have put this shit through a blender and then put it in the fucking wrap because there ain't no chunks of fucking meat in it. You can't fucking taste any rice in it. It was like just baby food all fucking blended together, throwing in a tortilla wrap.
Lovely. No wonder it comes out so well digested.
Yeah, smoothly. No problem.
Just get to the toilet before you're desperate, because that will find any cracks and crevices to creep out of.
And quickly. If you think it's a fart, run.
Run but
Fuck
plench.
you, Ron. I used to like Ron. I don't fucking like Ron anymore.
Of course he's younger, Ron. There ain't many older.
There's you. There's Ron.
Not in Alaska.
You didn't say that. Wow, really, Missy? All right. Okay. I see how it is.
Russian roulette with bum wheat.
What the fuck is bum wheat?
That's when your ass has got the squirts.
Oh. Not long. So it's not coming out like BB's either?
If you're really lucky, it'll come out like porridge oats.
Oh.
Just a different color.
That's fucking pretty sick.
Like you had too much cocoa with it or something like that.
So I see our dragon person kind of disappeared. When we you mean when you, yeah, it's like us. When you got the fucking runs, you're pissing out your ass. The mushy peas. You know, here's a stupid fact for you. Do you know corn has absolutely no nutritional value? It has it can't help your body in any way whatsoever. It doesn't digest, but we eat it because of the taste. It has no nutritional value. With every little bit of corn and what little nutrition it does have, we cook it all off.
Oh, I don't
Corn
know.
does, yep, corn does absolutely nothing for you.
Used to layer mine in butter, so.
Could make your asshole hurt. That shit comes out sideways, though. But
You're
yeah,
not supposed to swallow the cob whole.
your fucking corn doesn't even digest in your system. Are you busy at the front desk? Apparently, she has to keep muting the show because people walking by.
Well, let me say it in my best English voice. Hello, you bunch of fucking wankers.
Now, we're not trying to get her fired.
Just a reprimand will do.
Oh, no, she gets that regularly anyways. Jason always gives her shit. Especially if I'm around, because then he'll look at her and say, why the fuck do you keep bugging him? Oh, the hair salon people walking by?
Can you get Eddie booked in?
Well, I was supposed to be there for tomorrow. I know financially I won't have the cash for it, so I got to push it a week ahead.
Go do the modeling bit for the trainees.
They ain't trainees here. These women know what the fuck they're doing. Yes, exactly. See, she knows.
I know the feeling, Missy. Whenever Nicole gets pissed off, it's always my fault.
Yeah, Flicka. Yeah, you guys are really good at fucking doing that. But you got to admit, most guys now are really good at hiding their annoyance.
Yeah, we hide up behind that sound of.
Yeah, a good curry would produce this so-called bug. I'm not eating curry. I don't, no thanks.
No, it's not, Nicole. Right, not.
I tell you guys, they shop with me once, never again. It was either I was scared people would hear it, I was laughing like a twat to my. The fuck are you talking about?
Shaz taking the live into a shop on her phone.
Oh.
Did you learn your lesson there, Shaz?
You know what? I would love to see one of our guests, one of our regulars, whatever, be on their phone and I'll bring them up on panel and go live and walk through a store just to see the reactions on people's faces on some of the shit we talk about.
Hello, Stephen's pussy.
Well, you ain't wrong. And yes, Shadows is right. Me and Jason will.
Missy, what the fuck are you doing?
We'll be outside having a cigarette. She'll be at the front desk. We'll walk in and know it was her fault. I want to challenge somebody to come up on panel and go live, go out to a store. Don't say anything. Just walk around with the camera and let us keep doing the show and look at the reactions on people's faces with some of the shit we talk about. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, Andy, turn it around again. Turn it around. Show me that real fucking ugly bitch across the aisle.
Look, we're doing a segment of Walmart.
Yeah, that's the one with the long black hair. None on her head, just all the way down her back.
Get us locked up. There's such thing as freedom of speech. Well, I don't know about over
Not
there.
in this country.
Over here, I guess we ain't got it either. So, come on, one of you take up that challenge. Seriously, that would be fucking cool.
Flicky, you've got enough dwarfs. You don't need another one. You kind of burnt them all out already.
Flicka and Pizza can have that challenge. I'm serious, man. I would love for something like that to happen. Shaz already says that people looked at her, they got scared. I'm sure the hell ain't doing it. Well, look, we'll do like, oh, God damn it, Shadows. What the fuck is the name of that? Oh, Impractical Jokers. We'll have you go into the store wearing an earpiece. And you got to approach people and do what we tell you to do.
Rent a security uniform first.
Yes, that. That would be comical. Oh my God. That would do it right there. Look,
Excuse me, ma'am. We think you've been shoplifting. Do you mind bending over for a cavity search? Yep, just as I thought. Look, there's a leg of lamb.
Oh! How the hell did you get that whole razor back up there? I would bless it. Or Safeway's last speaker. Look at this, I'm trying to get everybody arrested. Yeah, and she would too. And the worst part, she ain't lying. She'd have this fucking whole show going over the loudspeaker at Safeway while we're sitting here doing it, making asses out of ourselves.
Yeah, just pick a shop you don't like.
Shaz says that's okay. You won't be allowed to go in there to shop after this anyway. You did, Nick. Flick almost got Ted thrown off a train and a bus. Come on, somebody got to do this challenge. That would be, oh my God, that would be the ultimate. That would end this show right there. I'm surprised we ain't been banned before. We didn't get banned after doing something like that. Wow.
Well, allegedly, you can buy your way into heaven, and that would probably help buy your way into hell.
Well, how much money do I need?
That would make a great Christmas show.
I'm done buying your coffee milk.
Think about it. Time difference. One of the Brits goes to midnight mass, and they play the show loud.
Well, I only sprayed a woman with deodorant who stunk of sweat.
Should have sprayed them with fucking diesel and thrown a lighted cigarette on them.
I've already gotten kicked out of one store in my life. I'm not doing it again. Security guys are not nice. Well, you can't do it anyways because, now they know you over in the store. They know you in pretty much the restaurants around here. Everybody knows in this fucking town. They know who we are, so you can't do it.
I nominate Shaz.
I do too. I think Shaz would be the one to do it.
Yep.
I think she'd just volunteer too.
Voluntold.
Yes, same. I'm sorry, Flicka. You sure it was just her body odor and not, the other odor?
Or a mix?
Could have been. Was play with toys at a toy store. Is that the one, Shadows, with the bouncy ball? Or was that a different time?
What's that about bouncy balls?
Her and one of her friends, I guess, got really high and they bought them super high bouncy balls out of one of the fucking gumball machines. Bikes knocked over a soccer display. Yeah, no, nothing bad. Yeah. It's not unless you're trying to play fucking croquet while you're on them fucking bikes. Oh, and then it becomes like polo.
The mint with the hole.
I just what I was asking, Shadows. I remember the time you were telling me about how you were high with her and you bought these fucking rubber balls and shit. What about
There you go, Shaz. Toys are there to be played with. Do the show, come up on live, and then wander around and show everybody how to use all the little toys in Ann Summers.
You know, even as grown ass adults, everybody in this room, you go out shopping, you walk by something that says "press me," you fucking press the goddamn thing. Test me. You know, you reach up and hit that fucking button. Don't lie about it. Every single one of us fucking do it.
Grab one there, will come down.
Well, Ron, yeah, you kind of grab that kind of ball. Yeah, they all do drop.
Human evolution weren't that fucking clever when you think about it. If it was, it would have one nut in front of the other, not one side by side.
Yeah, well, nobody ever said they were ever fucking clever.
You know, when you get your grandchild come running up to you and jump in between your knees, you want to be able to shut your legs quick, not wiggle them about as you close them.
Well, that's like over here at the store. We had for Halloween, we had Snoopy in his airplane, you know, being a Red Baron. And the propeller, it didn't move per se, but it vibrated to make it look like it was spinning. And the lights that they had hooked to it was cool because in the propeller it would say Happy Halloween, and then that would disappear and come up and say Trick or Treat, like it was on the blades as they were spinning. Yeah, well, that's not the only thing Shadows did when she was high. Trust me, that woman thought the chief of police was looking for her. Glad she is so much older now, so much wiser. Was it paper or plastic, Shadows? Can't remember. Your grandson is 6'6". If he jumped on you, he would kill you. Why would you let your grandson at 6'6" jump on you anyways? Flicker, you ain't old enough to be a grandma.
That's what she likes to tell people.
Shadow's telling me to shut up.
It's all Mr. Chaos.
Yeah. Nope. Couldn't have been me. I didn't know her at this point in time. I had no idea who she was when this happened. Or what about the yard was lumpy? I remember that one. Welcome back, Mo. Flicker growing too fast? Okay. I don't know. I think the hospital I was in fucked me all up. I got shorter and fucking skinnier. I think they were trying to reverse my fucking polarity of age. I mean, I was in a hospital for 10 days, lost about 30 fucking pounds.
I've been in a few hospitals like that. It ain't been weight, it's been money.
No, mine was just fucking excessive body fluid that my body was retaining. But Christ, I weighed 174 back when I was in like 8th, 9th grade in school. Now I'm fucking almost 51 and I'm back down to 170 fucking 6 pounds. Like, what the fuck? But I'm getting better. I'm starting to get my strength back. I'm getting stronger. The endurance is coming back to where I can walk further and further. And
Need a couple of days working on those donuts. Fill yourself up a bit.
I do try to watch what I'm eating. I mean, yes, I do splurge on shit that I shouldn't, but fucking after years of being on a fucking certain diet, it's kind of hard to break it. But yeah, I am.
Pammy.
Hi, Pammy.
Sure. Hope your mum's okay.
Everybody send prayers,
okay.
positive thoughts, and everything to Pammy's mom. Pammy needs our help. So y'all helped me when I was down. Let's spread it back around and give it back to Pammy now. Hope everything works out well, Pammy. Okay. Oh yeah, Flick. I definitely have a diet I'm supposed to follow. I mean, I'm on a cardiac diet, which takes a lot of foods that I used to love to eat right out of the equation.
So no more fried egg sandwiches.
Oh, I can have fried egg as long as there ain't yolk in it. I'm allowed egg whites. I'm not allowed bacon. I'm not allowed sausage. I can eat turkey sausage because it's got a different kind of cholesterol or something in it. So I'm allowed to have that. But anything with sugar,
salt.
Anything with high contents of salt, caffeine, so many things that I'm not supposed to have now.
Alcohol?
Wow. Holy Christ. What quarter are they in? It's got to be third quarter.
I wonder what Missy was talking about there.
37 fucking 7. Her team's losing to another team, 31-7.
Yeah, the way I read it, 31 fucking 7, I thought, Jesus, that's a bit unfair. Someone's going to come out of that real sore.
But yeah, everybody, Pammy, we got you, hon. We got your mom.
So today would be just the right day to have the awkward customer go up to Missy on the front desk and start kicking up a fuss over nothing.
That would probably be a bad idea. Because if they lose by a touchdown or something close like that is one thing, but to get your ass blown out like this against one of a great team, look, I couldn't even say it without coughing. No, in their division, though, what a great team they have this year. No reason why they should be getting their ass blown out like that. No salt, caffeine, fat. I mean, I got to watch everything. My cholesterol level. Anything that can cause blood coagulation. It's ridiculous. The kind of menu that if I have to follow it, I'll probably be dead in a week.
Dead from boredom of the taste buds.
Yeah, because basically everything I can eat is just bland.
So you eat cardboard and shit out logs?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Flicka, don't even. You want to talk about a salt fanatic? Ask Shatters how bad I was a salt fanatic. I wouldn't care if I just watch you add salt to it. I'm still putting more salt on it.
My father used to be like that with pepper.
You know the canisters of salt that you buy to fill up your
Yeah.
salt shaker? I could go through one of them myself in a week. So that's how much salt I used to eat.
Flicker, say to Ted it was nice knowing him.
And eating what I want. Oh, is that what you're referring to? Um, yes and no, Shaz. Certain cheeses I can have, certain cheeses I can't have. Really comes down to who makes it, what brand it is, and the dairy content. I'm the same way, Flicka.
Oh, interception. I thought it said contraception.
Oh, Jesus Christ, the Bills really are playing like shit. God damn. Um, Salt was just, that's something I had to have on pretty much every meal.
Have yourself a nice quiche.
I can make a killer fucking spinach quiche.
I just can't eat quiche.
I'm the same way, Flicka. If I watch you add fucking pepper to any meal you're preparing, I won't eat it. I won't. If I didn't see you add the pepper to it, I'll eat it. But if I watch you add pepper, I won't eat it. I've always hated pepper. Can't stand pepper.
Yeah, the only pepper I'll use is black pepper.
Nope. Shadows tell you, I won't eat it. If I even see you add it as an ingredient to what you're making, I won't eat it. I don't know if I got a phobia of pepper or what the fuck it is, but I will not eat if nope, just ain't happening. I hate mushrooms. It's like having a slug in you. Well, that's like eating a fucking oyster. You want to eat a booger off a fucking clamshell? Have at
Flicker,
it.
just put plenty of salt on the mushroom, chew it up really well, and just pretend you're swallowing for Ted.
Yeah, but if his shit's that thick and it's hard to swallow, he might have a problem.
That's why I said chew it up really well.
You best in the same field goal set on this. Yeah. So they're like basically what you're saying is they're looking like the Bucks have the past couple of weeks, playing completely out of rhythm.
Seafood's good for you, Flicker.
About the only seafood I like though is shrimp. I'll eat the shit out of shrimp. Popcorn shrimp, deep fried shrimp, raw shrimp. It don't matter.
Just plain
And
boiled shrimp.
maybe lobster tail every now and then.
Peel a bunch of shrimp, put them in a sandwich with a load of salt on top.
Well, I can't do the salt anymore. But yeah, fucking, I love shrimp. The peel and eats. I can sit and eat them all fucking day long.
Yep.
Don't like stuff that comes out of the sea. Well, then you better just stop fucking eating. Seriously. You like salt, right? Let me guess, you don't eat sea salt, though. Max, I used to tell.
Is that why you put them in the food, Shadows?
Garlic, mushroom, and pasta. Sheer food money. Shut. prawn, shrimp, lobster. Yeah. I'm going to ask you, do you know how to tell, Shaz, if it's a real scallop or not? Because a lot of places sell shit, they call them scallops, but they're not.
When I buy them, they're normally in the shells, so it's pretty easy to tell.
Now, if you ever go to a restaurant and order a scallop, if it is perfectly round, that's not a scallop. That's the meat out of the wing of a stingray that they use and they puncture to call them scallops. They're not scallops. Scallops are not perfectly round. Yeah, I've worked in the fucking food industry in restaurants for fucking 30 plus years. So,
You could just have yourself a nice bowl of jellied eels. You'll love it.
what's a scallop? Scallop is it's same line as a mussel, same line as a oyster. Only they don't have that same texture and that gooiness to it. It's a little tougher. I don't even know what Marmite is. I don't know. Shaz, up here, we have three different kinds of salmon that we fish for during the season up here, and the only ones we like are silver salmon. The meat is so flaky and tender; it's really great. We have pink salmon that's our dog food up here. Crab now, king crab or Dungeness? What kind of crab are you talking about? There's only like fucking 900 goddamn different species of crab.
Yeah, I think the one Shaz's referring to were, do you call it Dungeness crab over there?
Dungeness.
Like a reddish brown one that's quite huge with very powerful claws on it.
Oh, they're not huge, but yeah, they're decent size. Shaz likes firm meat.
Monkfish.
That's what really sucks though, is I got to cut out all my fucking deep fried foods. That dude, that fucking blows, man. I mean,
Oven
seriously,
cooked fries.
all them deep fried foods I used to fucking love to eat. I mean, I know I'm still gonna eat one here and there, and there's nobody that's gonna go to a fucking diet and never once go off that diet.
If what you should do is walk into the hospital to see that heart surgeon eating a deep fried Mars bar.
You know, Shaz, that sounds so bad. You're saying my crabs are amazing. Shaz, Shaz, that sounds so fucking wrong.
Hand harvested from Eddie's nuts.
And then Shaz says, pizza, I need a goat in my life. Holy shit.
Missy's going to be on a downer a week.
Yeah, well, now Shaz just said she loved my crabs, and now Missy's team's losing. Oh, fuck. This is going to go to hell.
Missy, why don't you phone up the referee and tell him to blow the whistle now to save you from further humiliation?
Goat's milk really isn't too bad. It lasts, actually, the shelf life of it is a lot longer than regular milk, too. Now, I've never had goat's butter or the cheese, but goat's milk ain't bad.
Yeah, there's loads of horny teenagers around here want a pet goat.
I mean, it's definitely an acquired taste, but it's not something as bad as it. You think you taste it and want to puke. It's not. It's not like that.
Well, it can't be that bad eating goat. 30 million Arabs can't be wrong.
That's like if you stop and think about it. Okay, the United States is one of I think 2 countries that refrigerate our eggs. You know, eggs don't have to be refrigerated
Yep.
as long as they don't hit a certain temp. They don't have to be refrigerated. But yet here in the United States, the minute we get a delivery of eggs, the first thing we do is we put them in the cooler. Now, once you put them in the cooler, they have to stay in the cooler. You can't bring them out, get them warm, and then put them back in the cooler again. It's like any kind of fucking food you get, like frozen food. You can't take frozen food, thaw it out completely like you're going to cook it, and then just throw it back in the freezer and think it's going to be okay. No, that's not how
Not
that
much.
shit works.
Yeah, deep freezer chicken pie, take it out of the freezer, defrost it, eat half of it, put the other half back. Yeah, it's a good recipe for salmonella.
Exactly. No, Shaz, you're right. Don't wash the eggs until you're ready to use them. Once you're ready to use them, then go ahead and wash them
What the fuck for? I'm only interested in the contents, not the shell.
because it puts a protective coating on to protect what's inside the shell.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I'm not eating the shell. Not that often I drop
This
a bit
is
of
what
shell in
gives
the
it
frying
the,
pan.
but it's what gives it the ability to stay out of having to be refrigerated. Goat's butter is delicious. I like soft goat's cheese. Dobby,
I'm not going to ask where you scrape that cheese off of, but
that got a little personal there, but
poor goat don't have a cheese grater put around his little dodger.
I wish I could actually fucking. Me and Shadows, when we lived down in room 129, which is basically the basement floor here, but it's lined with rooms. I mean, it's like a regular fucking floor. Um, our chef and the owners of the place bought some eggs and bought too many at one point. So they found an open room and we put them in the room and they opened up the window so the cool air would keep them refrigerated and everything. And I always had to go down and do the water test on them. You know about eggs if when you do a
Yeah,
water
if they
test.
float, they're fucked.
Yep. So one day I went down, I was doing a water test on them and that. And I went back and I called them and I says, what do you do if there's beaks starting to peek outside of these eggs? They thought I was, dude, they came downstairs, thought I was serious. They went into the room, started looking at the eggs. I'm fucking laughing. I mean, I am dying. I'm like, how the hell do you all honestly thought these eggs were fucking hatching? And you call yourself a chef? Okay.
I'm waiting for some dopey twat to go and plant a fucking egg to try and have an eggplant.
Oh yes, she was. Miss K, who's the owner of the building, she was ready to fucking kill me for pulling that prank. It was just. I mean, come on, y'all can't be serious. They did. I mean, they came flying down to the basement into that room, and they're investigating these eggs. I was just like, man, you all stupid.
Yep. Once you finish going through at least half the stack, I'll tell you.
They're not gonna hatch. You can incubate them right now. They still ain't gonna fucking hatch. The embryos are dead. But how do you call yourself a chef and not know that? That's what it's funny because everybody would call me chef, and I'm like, no, I'm just a fucking glorified cook. I'm not a chef. Just because I know more than a regular linesman, I don't know as much as a chef. You know what I mean?
And you certainly
Yeah.
don't talk about the food as much.
Why don't you just hang in there for another fucking 15 minutes and I'll come up and have a cigarette with you?
She'll probably come live and blow smoke at the camera for you.
She probably would, but she can't come live unless I click it. Oh, that's not bothering me any. But yeah, I mean, like I said, one of my very first jobs, I went in and I applied as a dishwasher because, no work skill, no nothing. So I get a phone call a couple of days later and they were like,
You're breaking up.
want you to come in for an interview. So I went in for the interview and that they were talking to me. I lost internet, didn't I? Yep. I thought I
Yeah.
was losing internet. Yeah, I'm watching the meter now go up and down. I told you it was going to get spotty. The wind picking up here, what we're fixing to face. If we get the snow that they're talking about, dude, we'll get 6, 7 feet dumped tonight.
Fucking hell.
But we're used to that here. We live in a fishbowl.
I think if Shaz woke up to 6 or 7 feet of snow in the morning, she'd be having multiple organisms.
Yeah, I think all the chat went down and everything.
I'm
Ain't nobody
surprised.
talking.
Oh dear. And either you've learned to keep perfectly still or you're frozen up again. Now you're moving again. Yeah, that'd be Shaz's idea of heaven. Let me go play in the snow, and then after you've played in it and you're freezing cold and you come back in and warmed up, you'll be thinking, I wish it hadn't snowed so heavy.
Shaz, we are the snowiest city in the United States. We get more snow in this town than any other town anywhere.
No, the easy way to take them out, and Eddie, just put the fucking phone in a Ziploc bag and throw it out the window, then shut the window up quick.
See, we wanted the snow here though. When it snows, it actually warms up. When it's not snowing here, it's cold as hell. But the snow acts like an insulation. So when it's snowing, you can go outside in a windbreaker and a fucking t-shirt and be fine while it's snowing.
Get Eddie on shadows.
No, I'm too old for that fucking shit. I don't know. Maybe we might.
Eddie's saying, where do I put the zucchini?
No, I'm gonna get a bunch of blue fucking food coloring. Make the Blue Waffle Brigade. It's always fun hanging out with you guys, though. Absolutely. You can't go wrong with this group of people. I mean, you really can't. They take it in. What? I'm never too old. Yeah. Tell my heart that. Good to be back. No snow angels. I ain't fucking laying down in the goddamn snow and I can't figure out how to fucking get back up. That ain't happening.
That's all right. Just push Missy over in the snow. Let her make them.
Yeah, but then I got to help her up.
And then run.
Yes. All right, guys. On this note here, I got to get my ass back into a routine of getting ready to go to bed because I got to get up for work tonight. But it's good to be back. Good to see all you guys again. Good to have Andy back. It's just, I've missed it. I really have. And I'm glad you guys stuck it out and you hung out and you came back. So I'm sure Andy's just as grateful as I am.
Thank you very much.
Abdul. Abu. But thank you guys.
I put my head in bandages ready for when I fall off my bike.
So until next weekend, you guys know that we love you very much. We love hanging out with you guys. Nothing better I want to do on the weekends for the first couple hours of my day.
So maybe have a nice cup of coffee.
That too. But until next weekend, guys, love you guys very much.
Take care,
Talk to
everyone.
you guys soon.